What is going on, my friends? Brian Hardy here. I've got some interesting things to share today, some fun things to share. We're going to talk about top 3 benefits of nature exposure, or nature immersion, as it were. As you can see, I'm out here in the great outdoors, you know, shirt off, shoes off, getting grounded, barefoot, connecting back to the Earth Mother. And there's good reason for that. It's not just hippy-dippy nonsense. There's some good scientific evidence to support why this is good for your health, right? I would say essential for peak health and peak performance. So number 1 is grounding, right? Grounding or earthing. This is a concept that is essentially electrical in nature, right? You can think about the Earth as a giant supply of negative charges. Now, when we have inflammation, when we have free radicals in our bodies, those are positive charges, right? When we're walking around in a Wi-Fi bath and we have cell phones on us and we got technology around us, we're very highly positively charged. And so when we come out here and connect to the Earth, we can rebalance those charges, right? We can discharge the positives, get flooded with the negatives, drop inflammation, and just feel great. So that's number 1. That's benefit number 1. Number 2 is that it is great for mood and the mind. In Japan, something called Shinrin Yoku, which translates to forest bathing, is actually prescribed by medical practitioners. And it's been studied quite extensively for having a lot of effects. But what I found most interesting is that it can help to shut down the prefrontal cortex, right? So what that means is that when we're in our natural environment, when we're in natural ecosystems, we're not thinking so much. We're not critically thinking so much. Our other senses are more engaged, you know, we're aware of a lot of things, and we're open to sounds and sights and smells, but we're not just thinking, you know, our everyday sort of thoughts. We're not thinking about stresses of work or relationships or business or health or whatever it is that stresses you out. That can all take a back seat, and you can just tap into a deeper, more primal side of your psychology. So that's benefit number 2. Benefit number 3, I'm going to say, is it's just, you know, access to cleaner air. Really, that's what I want to focus in on, because if you're living in a city, very likely you're breathing in all sorts of pollutants day in, day out, whether it's the exhaust from cars and vehicles, whether it is off-gassing from couches or cars or plastics that you bring into your home. It's overwhelming, the amount of that crap that's in our modern urban environments. And so when you're out here and you're surrounded by trees, and you've got fresh oxygen, and you've got fresh phytochemicals that the trees and plants are literally releasing into the air that you're breathing in, you've got great effects. You've got antibacterial effects. You've got antioxidant effects from these compounds. You can think of them as sort of diluted essential oils that are circulating in the air, that are absolutely free and waiting for you out here. So those are our top 3 benefits, right? We're coming out here to ground, to reduce inflammation. We're coming out here to calm the mind, right? Get out of our obsessive thinking patterns. And we're coming out to breathe the freshest, most pure air we have access to. So if that's not enough to get you out here, I don't know what is. But, you know, take some action. Take a chance. Take 5 minutes out of your day. Get out. Pop those shoes off. And enjoy the massive benefits that are available to us through nature immersion. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Maybe leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns, or, you know, want to share your experience of the outdoors. And go ahead and follow along. You know, subscribe to these videos if you enjoy them. Share them with your friends, and I'll catch you next time. Until then, be well.